Lord Jesus Christ. Welcome to the Open Heavens Reflection, written by our General Overseer, Pastor E.A. Adeboye. My name is Kunle Adetola. I pastor one of the Redeemed Church of God parishes in Welwyn Garden City called the Fountain of Life. The topic before us today is leadership by example. The Bible passage is taken from Daniel chapter 2, verses 46 to 49. Then King Nebuchadnezzar fell upon his face and worshipped Daniel, and commanded that they should offer an oblation and sweet incense unto him. The king answered unto Daniel and said, In truth it is that your God is a God of gods, and a Lord of kings, and a revealer of secrets, seeing thou couldest reveal this secret. Then the king made Daniel a great man and gave him many great gifts, and made him ruler over the whole province of Babylon, and the chief of governors over all the wise men of Babylon. Then Daniel requested of the king, and he set Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego over the affairs of the province of Babylon. But Daniel sat in the gate of the king. Our memory verse is taken from John chapter 13, verse 14. If I then, your Lord and Master, have washed your feet, ye also ought to wash one another's feet. Reflection. To be a good leader requires a lot of discipline and careful development of traits that can bring good success. Explanatory leadership entails being focused about what he is doing and the kind of message he was to send to the people around us. Dedication to the ideas that he holds dear to his heart. In the case of Daniel, that we read in our Bible passage a moment ago, Daniel, having received the elevation from the king, ensured that he became the platform through which Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were also elevated. The leaders in the political scene, particularly in the developing world, prefer to be the only people who can have access to the corridor of powers and be recognized. While his friends were running the affairs of the province of Babylon, he remained at the gate of the king to offer advice to the king. Any good and explanatory leader must be strategic in what he does. Daniel was very strategic. He did not struggle in the position that the king gave him. Rather, he concentrated on his area of strength and remained focused in his loyalty to the king. Another example that we find in our Open Heavens daily guide today is that a leader must be ready to stand alone and uphold the truth, even if every other person chooses to toe a different line. Caleb and Joshua were 2 out of the 12 people that were told to go and spy out the land of Canaan in the book of Numbers, chapter 13. The others came back with a discouraging majority report. But Caleb and Joshua were resolute about the truth. They rejected the report of the majority. They believed in the Lord, and they proclaimed that they were able to take over the land. Finally, Jesus, from the memory verse, showed example of true leadership by putting himself in a position of a servant. The key point: you cannot lead successfully if you have failed as a follower. My prayer is that the grace to be a leader, the Lord will release upon you. The Lord bless you. Have a great day. Bye for now.